make it fun.
Try. Welcome back to City Radio, friends. My name's Molly Hoops. I'm your host, and I'm here with my two co-hosts, Jed S. and Cortez Elliott. Our second guest today happens to be the Richard Conway. Welcome.
Well,
what's going on?
Ain't too much. Didn't see you in a long time. Long time. How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
What's going on, Big Dog?
I'm good, man.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Is it true that you're going to be doing a show sometime in the near future?
That is true. I'm actually gonna have a show. I'm gonna name it Talk to Him Con. I don't go by Richard no more. That was
right.
Yeah. So it's just Conway.
Conway.
So the con is like the play on my last name, but yeah.
Doesn't mean convict for sure, though.
Nah.
Right? All right.
Nah. Nope.
Talk to him, cons.
Yeah.
Tell the audience what that show gonna be about.
So basically, the platform for the show is I like music a lot. So a lot of people don't get exposure in the city unless you do a lot of dumb stuff or make yourself popular to the streets wise. There's a lot of good talent out here that doesn't get any exposure. But not only on the hip hop side, I love like poetry too. So I want to actually bring a lot of them to the forefront, because the only time you really see them is if you follow them on a social media or somebody said, oh yeah, they dope, but you really don't follow them. So for me, like, my main goal is to actually help them get noticed.
So it sounds like Talk to him, con is an opportunity to bring that specific person in studio and give them a platform to talk about what they're doing in the community or whatever type of artistry that they're developing.
Correct. When I say artistry too, I'm not just talking about music, because a lot of times I know it's banned, but like graffiti artists, some are now getting, city licenses so they can put stuff on the side of murals or buildings and things like that. But you never know who put that up there. If you never do the research on it, you just like, oh, that's dope, I like it. But you never know who that person is. And then a lot of people that I know be like, I want to know who put that up there. They could do that in my basement, put something in my basement. Well, I know some of the people that do it, so.
All right, cool.
Where are you from? What's your story?
We from here, man. So the story is like I'm from right around the corner with this guy Cortez, Frankie.
Central side?
Central, yeah, 21202. There's a lot of talent from where we from. So
the old Green Room.
Yeah, the real deal. The ones that really had dreams. I mean, some of us took wrong steps, but we used that wrong step to build our platforms for later today. Some of us didn't, and you respected for it. So, but we had a lot of talent from here. So, a lot of people respect from where we from too. So,
do you like rappers or just hip hop?
No,
and when people say, "What do you do?" How do you answer?
For me, right, I do love hip hop, but I do like other music too. Like, I love pop. I got some rock songs I might tune out too. So for me, when I actually went to college, that's where it opened up a different door for me, to actually open my eyes and see where other people are, the type of music that they make. I can relate to it too. At first I was pushing it away, but now it's like, I like some of the stuff. I don't even really have to know their names to hear the song. I'm just like, I like it.
So you say music opened you up to meeting different types of people.
Right.
Yeah.
It did. Because for a while I was close to what I knew to now where I'm to the point of I could be in a room with you and we there for a long time. I'm going to get to know you some type of way. Because truth be told, a lot of us are relatable. Everybody doesn't have a bad story. Where we went to school at, a lot of people might think that, it was, you couldn't be friends with another certain type of person. And that's what a lot of people do, but going to school, we went to school at, I have a lot of white friends, a lot of, that I may call my best friends, depending on how close we are, but I just like to relate to a lot of people, like get out there and get that
telling your
person
age,
started.
man, talking about school.
Yeah.
That long ago, man. That's, I knew Molly and yourself for almost over 25 years, so
Yeah.
you're making me feel old, man.
I'm definitely old.
But tell people about Talk to Him Con. Where can they hear it? Where can they stream it?
Well,
Where would it air?
well, it's gonna be here on Ready on Fire. What was 7 to 8?
7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard.
You can find it on www.readyonfire.com.
My man. And I'm also gonna start a Instagram and a Facebook page for it too, and a Twitter.
Yeah,
Well, take your time. Take your time.
Oh no, I'm social media famous. It's like nah, but I'm definitely gonna start those just so that way a lot of people can reach out to me in different ways. The type of show that I want is where it's for the people. So a lot of things I might start like, what you want me to talk about. And my platform, a lot of people listen to me. So I'm just giving them down the face because a lot of people see it on social media but really don't see the face because I just keep that as a tight circle. So a lot of people I don't let in. So I'm letting the people in now.
So
Very
I don't think we can say it enough. What's the name of the show?
It's called Talk to Him Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got that because I'm a battle rap fan real bad. So it's like, talk to him. So I just like, yeah.
Well, I guess that's a good segue to this question. What will you bring to the station that no one else can?
Me. When I say me, I mean like, no, because Molly, she's good. You good. But I'm just saying like, for me, I'm bringing me. So I'm bringing a part of like the city. I'm bringing a part of like that struggle. I'm bringing a part of like education.
Yeah.
I'm bringing a part of like people who thought that, I'm here for the people who didn't think they could do anything, who think that their voice is not loud enough to be heard. You know what I mean? So it is basically that's what I'm here.
With a name like Talk to Him Con, there's gonna be a lot of talk, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of talk, and I'm gonna be
Information.
actually bringing a lot of people into it, and a lot of things that affect us as a people, not just a race or a community. Us as a people.
Yeah.
So do you have, is there someone coming up on the show that you can tell us about? Or
Well, I've been talking to some people, but like one of the main people that I've been talking to, I'm not even gonna say the name until they actually get confirmed, but like us as a people have mental issues. And some of us are told that you're just stupid, you're dumb, and then, they out there committing suicide or things like that, or using, a drug to actually ease their pain, and then they don't wake up tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's time for us to realize that we are hurting. Everybody's hurting inside, you know what I mean? And it's not wrong to speak on it or talk to somebody. And the one thing that I do want people to know that's like needing that help, that every time you shut down, you don't have to think that talking to somebody, they have to respond. Because sometimes you don't really need a response. You just need an outlet. And sometimes writing it in a book or doing it, talking to yourself, doesn't help because you still feel after that no one's listening. So even you want to come on and talk to me, I'm here to talk to you. I only have to talk back to you. I just give you 30 minutes of just releasing it. And a lot of people, that's why I feel a lot of people in the city are going the way they're going, because they don't have nobody to talk to, nobody to relate to them. I mean, so when the show starts, you'll get more of me though.
Yeah, it definitely is a good way to access your show. Would be this call-in number, right? 404-436-1277. So you can access the Talk to him Conway show,
Talk to him,
as well as City Radio,
yeah,
and all other programming that is on this platform.
So for City Radio, the initial idea was to actually take the microphone into the streets of Baltimore City and give people a voice. Obviously, we can't do that with the studio, but if we can start to live stream, I just think that's incredibly important for people to be able to feel like they are heard, and that they can express their problems in a meaningful way, because it's really a lot to accept. I don't know what you've seen, but obviously we're talking about addiction and overdose, and then gangs and like violence. I don't know.
Yeah, no, and you're right. Like, a lot of people that really take like to the streets really don't be doing it for the people. And I see it, and I don't want to call nobody out, but I see it a lot. Like, a lot of them do it for just them. They do it for attention, to bring attention to their site, you know what I mean? Or their, what everybody love in the city is a celebrity, you know what I mean? But they really not out here doing it for a person that really in need, because once I'm on FaceTime or whatever with them, and then I get my views up, you don't see me no more. But that's why I want to stop. Like, I want you to know that whatever resources that I have, or you mean whatever resources that, you know, I know somebody could get, once I interact with you, we brothers now. Like, we sisters. It don't matter. Like, we brothers and sisters. Like, so at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna let you down, because if you really feel that you came to me and relayed something that was on your heart away, like, how would I feel? Because like, I have a daughter, I have a son, you know, I have a fiance. I mean, so it's like, at the end of the day, if someone else relieves, you know, they need somebody to talk to, and they just there for the moment, what's the purpose? So it's like more, that's why I'm here, because it's bigger than just me. I'm tired of the city. I'm tired of people around, you know, like, not even just this city. It's just like this mentality that we went. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't a saint, but I woke up. So it's time for us to wake up.
It's time for us to wake up, and that's why we got a show like Talk to him Con that's going to stream on the Radio on 5 airways beginning next week.
You're gonna have a line around the block waiting to come on and talk to you.
And we also going to have an audience, you know, for our next show, which is September the 24th. Tell them about that, Molly.
September 24th, we're gonna have a doctor from Hopkins come and talk to us about fentanyl. So that'll be thrilling. Please don't forget to join in on that day.
And that's a major topic, man. The opiate use and fentanyl in our communities is something that needs to be discussed.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
But we'll tread lightly for now. Richard Conway, thank you so much. Congratulations on your success, and we wish you all more and more and more of it. Cortez, thank you again. AMN is the way to be. And lastly, my guest and co-host, that is Jared Supasanzatorn, is his real name. If you could go ahead and take us out, Jared.
Take us out. Oh my. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. And don't forget to join us on Facebook, City Radio, as well as AMN Global. Good night.